Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. So let's solve this question here. It says Swiss cheese contains big holes and the reason for this is option A, bacterium producing biogas, option B, machine makes pores, option C, fungus releasing a lot of gases while its metabolic activities, option B, bacterium producing large quantities of carbon dioxide. So let us understand the question. It says Swiss cheese contains big holes and the reason for this is. So specifically they are talking about Swiss cheese. Okay, what is Swiss cheese? As the name indicates, of course, it is a type of a cheese. So of course, it's a kind of a milk product, right? It's a milk product because milk is the one which will be slowly fermented. Okay, it will be fermented, and this will produce what? This will produce your Swiss cheese. And it's not that any kind of fermentation of milk will lead to Swiss cheese. The organism which is used is very important. Okay, so the organism which we use here for the production of cheese will differ, or you can say will decide actually the taste and the flavor of the cheese. So Swiss cheese is formed by the fermentation process brought about by a bacterial species, by a bacterial, or you can say by a bacterium, and that is nothing but Propionic bacterium, Shermani. Okay, Shermani. So it looks like an Indian name, Sharma, right? Yes, it is Propionibacterium shermani. This is the bacterium which actually ferment milk and brings about the formation of Swiss cheese. And during this process of fermentation, when the milk is, getting converted into the cheese, what happens? You can see that there will be lots amount of holes which are formed during the formation of, or at the end product, you can say, or when you see the end product, you can see lots amount of holes. What is that? These holes are nothing but the formation of carbon dioxide. Okay, the carbon dioxide is released during fermentation by this bacterial action. Okay, so when it is fermenting milk product, there is large amount of carbon dioxide which will be released, which will form tiny bubbles, and when these bubbles burst, it will release carbon dioxide and it makes holes in the cheese. Okay, and it remains like that. So that is, so let's see. Option A says bacterium producing biogas. So they're asking Swiss cheese contains big holes and the reason for this. So option A says bacterium producing biogas. So biogas, how can we produce biogas here? And then we are actually going to eat that cheese, right? And biogas is produced by using cow dung, etc. Okay, hence it is ruled out. Option B says machine makes holes. No, machine does not make holes. It is the organism itself which is responsible for making of holes. Option C says fungus releasing a lot of gases while its metabolic activities. So here this cheese is not made by using fungus. It is made by using bacterial species. Option D says bacterium producing large quantities of carbon dioxide. That is the correct answer. So as we have discussed, the bacterium that is Propionibacterium shermani, that is the one which is responsible for the conversion of milk to Swiss cheese. And there is release of carbon dioxide which makes the holes, right? So let us conclude. The answer is option B. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.